Hi everyone, this is Kevin from Caribbean Crypto Tips. Now the two most frequently asked questions that I get from my community are: number one, how can I safely store my cryptocurrency? Now I would have done plenty of videos on that. I have many wallet tutorial videos, but the next most asked question is, where can I go to safely purchase cryptocurrency? And I'm especially referring to those of us who are here in the Caribbean. There are not many options that we can use. If you live in the States or Canada, they have many exchanges that you're eligible to use, but for us, we have some restrictions put on us from the banks and other regulatory bodies. And with all that being said, I'm deciding to create a new series on my channel dedicated strictly to showing you all where I have been able to purchase cryptocurrencies from in the past using my local Visa debit card. Now please bear in mind that many of these solutions may still not work in your particular jurisdiction. Especially for you Trinidadians, I have heard that you guys have many issues joining aspects of this cryptocurrency space. But the first place that I would invite people to try is Bitstamp.net. Now Bitstamp has been around for many years. It is one of those old but reliable cryptocurrency exchanges, and although they do not offer that many tokens, I would say that they have the main staples such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Litecoin, and they would have recently added a few additions such as Kyber Network and 0x. Now some of the things I like about this exchange include its ease of use when it comes to trading. It has a high level of security and the customer support is quite good. Now they do offer a mobile app, and I would say the app is quite good. The interface is quite clean, and I would encourage you to download the app to use this exchange. They do have many advanced trading tools for those of you who are traders at heart. And finally, the most important aspect of it is that you can buy cryptocurrency with a Visa debit card or Mastercard. So to register, you go here in the top right hand corner and click register. And before I even proceed any further, I'm just going to let you guys know that this is not financial advice. Anything you do after this point is up to you and your own personal risk. But if you choose to create an account, you can create a personal account or a corporate account. If I click personal, you'll be asked to fill in your name and email address. And once you receive your email confirmation, then you'll probably have to start the KYC process to be able to use the exchange. But since I've already done that, I'm just going to go ahead and log in. And of course, it is always best to set up two-factor authentication with any of these exchanges. Now this is what the exchange should look like. Over here you can see your total account balance represented in US dollars or in Bitcoin. Here in the account balance section, you can see the balances you have on the exchange for any of the cryptocurrencies that they have on the platform. You can also see your total account value represented in other cryptocurrencies. And if you scroll down even further, you can get more information about their fees as well as their referral program. Over here on the right, you can see your 30-day trading volume activity. Also, I forgot to mention that you can change the ticker up here to represent any of the trading pairs on the platform. But that is probably best done in markets, where you can actually see individual graphs of each of the various cryptocurrency pairs. So for example, if I pick Bitcoin, it should open up with the chart showing me the trading activity over the last couple of days. But of course, you guys are here for me to show you how to buy Bitcoin with your card. So once I click buy Bitcoin, it appears here that I have not used their platform for quite some time, and they're requiring some additional KYC just to verify that I'm still alive. So I click verify, and for this process it will involve me taking a photo or uploading a photo of my ID and recording myself probably holding the ID. Or in terms of ID, you can submit passport or driver's license. Now I'll do this part off screen and I'll come back and then I'm going to show you guys exactly how to buy Bitcoin. Once that's done, I click submit verification. Now this is going to probably take a few hours or a few days, and once it's over, then I should be able to use the platform once again. Now the confirmation email did come through in the morning. You can pause the video here to read what they said, but let's head back over to the platform. As you can see, the price of Bitcoin did drop a bit, but that makes now an even better opportunity to buy at a cheaper rate. So I'm going to go back here and click buy with card. Now, two things you should know. These prices here that are displayed change in real time, so as the market fluctuates you might see the numbers increase like they did just now. Secondly, one other thing you should note as a new crypto investor is that you do not have to buy one whole Bitcoin. In fact, I use this platform to buy at regular intervals every month or every week. That is called dollar cost averaging, and it is a good way to manage your risk and not be too affected by the day-to-day price swings. I just want to reiterate, you do not have to buy one whole Bitcoin. Bitcoin can be subdivided into many decimals, so you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. Now these options are here for ease of use, but you can enter the amount you want to buy. But for this tutorial video, I'm going to just purchase $100 worth. Now as you can see here, my personal Visa debit card has already been saved in the system, but you can always click here to add a new card. Here you have a summary of your purchase, including their service fee as well as their trading fee, and this is how much US dollars worth of Bitcoin you're actually going to get when you make your purchase. You can enter the card information if you're having a new card, and as you would any other online platform, you enter the card number, your name, the expiration date, and the security code. But given that I already have my card in the system, I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I have to give one more confirmation. And the transaction was successful. Now while filming this tutorial, my actual bank card did not work. It would appear that my bank has again put restrictions on my account. So instead of calling them to get the restrictions lifted, I went ahead and used my GS Lifestyle card. Now if you are interested in getting that card, I have a link in my description below and a video you can watch that will walk you through the process. Now before we end off this video, I just want to highlight a few key points. Whenever you're making a transaction with a debit card on an exchange, please bear into account all of the fees that you may get. On the exchange itself, there was a service fee and a trading fee. Now if you're like me in Barbados, your government has a foreign exchange tax on all international purchases using your debit card. And last but not least, we have a Bitcoin withdrawal fee from the exchange. Now let me show you what that looks like. Once you enter your destination address, the amount of BTC, I'm going to select all. You will see that this is the exchange withdrawal fee. If you do some quick calculation, that amounts to around $29 at the current price of Bitcoin. Now this withdrawal fee is partly due to the Bitcoin network itself. It has its own fees, but of course the exchange itself wants to get a small cut as well. So keep all of these things in mind when you're buying any cryptocurrency from an exchange. Now pro tip number 1 is that you should probably rack up your purchases before you look to withdraw to your own wallet. And I have many tutorial videos on how to withdraw to wallets such as Exodus for the desktop or mobile, or a hardware wallet such as Ledger or KeepKey. Now pro tip number 2, if you want to withdraw this Bitcoin and move it to another exchange such as Binance to trade, then what you can do, instead of buying Bitcoin, you can buy another cryptocurrency such as maybe Stellar Lumens, which has a much lower withdrawal fee. You can transfer it to Binance and then back into Bitcoin. So that is my pro tip to you if you want to reduce the amount of fees you pay overall. So that brings me to the end of today's video. Now if you learned something and you enjoyed the video, then you can support us by simply using my referral code when you look to sign up to Binance for the first time. I'll post the link in the description below. And with that being said, I just want to thank you all for watching.